of them are incoming from ARIN, and they have not done any inter-area transfers from RIPE. Of course, the statistics only include January and February. We can actually now see on the RIPE website that at least one transfer has been made from RIPE to APNIC. The transfers in RIPE, we were talking in a previous slide about a lot of transfers. That's also because since November 2014, the RIPE community has agreed to allow transfers of PI address space as well. So we have 403 PI transfers since November 2014 until February 2016. Also, there have been quite a few transfers from ARIN to the RIPE region, to RIPE members, 11 in 2015 and 2 in 2016. But we do see that more and more transfers are published on the RIPE website, showing that more and more IP addresses are incoming to the RIPE region. Most of these are coming from ARIN. So ARIN has a policy since 2009, and they've done a transfer in October 2009. They've had compatible policies with APNIC since 2012 and with the RIPE NCC since October last year. We see a lot of transfers leaving, so a lot of IP addresses leaving ARIN and going either to APNIC or to RIPE. But incoming, there's only one from RIPE in 2016, and there are only 3 from APNIC in 2015 and 2 in 2016. 2 years ago, we made a prediction saying that a whole /8 will be transferred in 2014, and our prediction was about 98% correct. That is because actually there were a bit more than a /8 worth of IP addresses transferred. There were about 18 million IP addresses. During MENOG 15 last year in Dubai, we predicted that we will have 4 /8s being transferred globally in 2015. And according to the public records, public logs of the RIRs, we were a bit wrong. We were only 76% right, because only 3.06 of 3.06/8s have been transferred and recorded accurately in the databases and in the registries. However, I've seen a very interesting presentation from Jeff Houston at the previous RIPE meeting, and he was saying that he notices somewhere around 14 million IP addresses that have apparently changed hands but have not been recorded in the RIR databases, meaning that these are probably 14 million IP addresses have started to be used by companies that have not yet completed the transfer process with the RIRs. Also, at the same conference, there was a panel with several brokers, and at least one of the brokers was recognizing there that they're doing a lot of future contracts. Those do not really happen too much in the RIPE region because there is no needs-based policy blocking the transfer with the RIR, but they do happen in ARIN, where companies either cannot demonstrate need immediately to the RIR or just want to have a future, they want to have the right for the future to transfer the IP addresses to themselves or to someone else. So those 14 million IP addresses that have been seen by Jeff probably account to transfers that have not yet been recorded in the databases, in the registries. If we take those into account next to the 3.06 that have been recorded, I could say right now that our prediction was again spot on, somewhere around, again, 98%, because almost 4 /8s have been transferred last year. Now, based on previous predictions, I'm trying to make another guess And